Hi.
Right off the bat, this process was probably the most collaborative show I've ever done. It felt like all of us were kind of just playing the whole time, really trying different things out.
A big part of it was the energy in the room was so infectious, and it made the working environment so fun for everybody, where we all felt like we could kind of trial and error, and it was just such a great experience with all three of the people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Right.
I left feeling just proud of them, of like their level, you know, of like how much they must have absorbed from this. Like that's what I really have left feeling like wow, this really was impactful for all of you.
Yeah.
That you're willing to come be here, do this again, and jump in seamlessly. Like clearly they had worked on some of that. Like, you know, like that wasn't all cold.
Always live and die as one. From now on we are joined.
It was the most special part. I was like, oh, this meant something to all of you guys.
But it'll be so well.
This is exactly what we needed.
When working on a show, it's very rare to work with people who mesh together so perfectly and create such a safe and friendly and welcoming environment. They ignite a fire within the people they work with, and they have that same fire within themselves, and they just share it. It's like a torch. They like pass it on to everyone, but they still have enough for themselves, and it's just the most magical experience I've ever had the opportunity to work with.
Oh my God, I love Johanna.
The three of us did not have Johanna in a class before the process, and she is like a different level of director. Like she was so caring, and throughout every single moment in the process, you could feel her pouring like every ounce of herself into this.
I really loved working with like the creative team. It's the first time I worked, just thinking about Alex, it's the first time I worked with a fight choreographer and intimacy choreographer like all the way through the process. So it was honestly a really like welcoming space to have that. I was really happy knowing that like Alex was there for the whole process.
I think LaQuet was so fantastic at like bringing Johanna and their own vision and Alex's vision and Justin's vision all to life. At like that, some rehearsals we would be able to craft these amazing sequences in like under an hour.
LaQuet walks into a room and suddenly everyone's day is better.
They worked so well with each other, and they were so focused on making sure that they were really a part of each other. Like nothing was just LaQuet's thing or just like Johanna's thing. And I think their sense of collaboration and how well they worked together like really helped us to feel super connected and enthusiastic about it.
It definitely felt like the familial relationship between the cast was inspired by the familial relationship between the creative team. I feel like watching the way that they worked together so effortlessly created an environment that allowed us to do the same.
I think a specific moment is every single rehearsal when we would do a full run before Weekly Volcano Press.
Weekly Volcano Press.
Weekly Volcano Press.
Henry Dashwood.
I would just kind of like look around the room and see everyone doing their thing and zoned in, and everyone is so focused on what we're doing. There was never any feelings of just like no negative emotion whatsoever. Everyone was cheering each other on so heavily, and I think watching Weekly Volcano Press was magical in itself because it's the only big ensemble number that everyone can be a part of.
Marshall, ragged as it may be.
Your journey is now complete. Take my sword as yours. It will protect you from your enemies. You may now return to the wars.
It's really truly been like an amazing pleasure working with these three people.
How would you summarize this experience?
Collaboration and joy is the foundation of successful theater.
Hello. That's called a mic drop. I'm going to say something that a friend of mine just shared with me that I think is so quintessentially us. Mm-hmm. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Collaboration done with empathy and love will lead to beautiful art.
Turn the camera on.